What? Weird economic imbalances. An economy besides killing... My economy is killing things. Tynan, why do you do this? Why do you hate me? Good morning, everybody. I'm Omni Rusted. How you doing today? My door's open. I should have checked that. Hope you're all having a good Wednesday, the worst day. We're here back with some RimWorld royalty expansion. Now, last time, unbeknownst to all the people on YouTube, I tried the Twitch toolkit. I didn't like it. There's a lot of reasons. I think, honestly, it's just not what I'm going for, and we're just going to leave it at that. So, the mods that we have today. Harmony better loading hugs lib jex tools giddy up core human I already messed it up. Glitter tech, it's back, y'all. Hospitality, advanced biomes, yes. Combat, motors core, horrors, Rimsnow feral pack, death rattle flower crowns, need better ground textures, more vanilla turrets, priority treatment, doesn't really work right here. Expanded vanilla apparel, armor, weapons expanded. I am just not up with it this morning. Variety hair, you never eaten without a table, no XP, drain, ruse, glasses, hairstyle, miscellaneous robots, spoons, hair mods, divas, rim hair, blueprints, dove's bed, hygiene, quality builder, rim snow, rim hair, avoid friendly fire, rapoi hair, show hair with hats, more floors, deconstruct first, animal variety coast, doormat, my cute ear, lovely hairstyle, EDB prepare carefully, which we don't really use, defensive position, simply more bridges, ruse, accessory hairstyles, damage indicators, map reroll, throwable melee weapons, nocturnal animals, helmets, and nocturnal emissions. Men's hair, don't stop the music, expanded prosthetics and organ engineering, vanilla factions, expanded core, medieval, stabilize, less arbitrary surgery, women's hairstyles, names galore, angel hairs, more trade ships, ruse dread-like hairstyle, allow tool, flares, cosmetic modifications, settlers, anime hair, VR custom, damn it, boomabots, trade ships, drop spot, open the windows, giddy up caravan, battle mounts, ride on, roll, add-on animal saddles, running guns, scar removal plus because scars aren't supposed to be painful, Tynan, come on, deep storage, simply storage, trader ships, get to the safe zone, simple, sidearms, hunters use melee, combat cars, animal hoods, area rugs, polyamory vets, which we're not even going to use. I don't even know why that's still there. Dire raids, which I'm looking forward to, but that's a late game thing. If I ever get to late game. Beastman tribes, wild animal sex, faction discovery, faction blender, talents, factions, pick up and haul, preemptive strike, carry capacity fix, which I kind of don't like, but whatever. Witcher monster hunt, which I'm looking forward to. Avian races, vanilla faction expanded power, Mechanite forge, snap out of it. Replace stuff, medieval times unofficial update. No nanite, no legendary, because it was dumb. Complex jobs on auto cut light. I'm really to update my mods list for this. Like, I got one that's supposed to be on the description for RimWorld, and I realized it the other day, and I've never updated it for like a year. Okay, today we're going to be doing Crash Landed. And we're going to be doing Randy Random Rough. The triple R threat. Go straight into the planet Consortium. Oof. This early in the day, I'm already out of breath. I don't know what these are. Why is there fabric behind these? It's like it's a window through his pants. I don't understand it. I should have had like tea or something with me after that whole thing. Triple R threat, that's right. Morning Zero. How's life and marriage and all that treating you? How you holding up with the whole C virus thing? Okay, so the factions, we know exactly what we want to look for, which is the bright purple and whatever the hell this is. And the coalition for one as well. There's too many factions to read out. I'm not even going to try. So, what I want to go for... Maybe I have to go get tea right now. God damn. I also gave myself the hiccups. We want to go for Boreal Forest Mountainous. That's the challenge that I've been trying to give myself for a while, but it has to be around... That's Orion. around these guys so I can trade with somebody. These guys are friendly as well. And then a lot of factions. Isolating for the most part, being very careful when I have to go into work or grocery shopping. I mean, I was sick yesterday, but so far so good. And I was just normal everyday sick. So I need somebody to trade with. Ooh, this looks promising. We got these guys to trade with here. Got a lot of factions down here to attack. There's a highway right there. That's not a highway, that's just a road. I could also build on flatland. I wouldn't mind that. I just gotta have somebody to trade with. This is a highway. That's not horribly far away. Somebody to attack. Thinking down here is my best bet among all of these roads. Because there's roads leading to all of this stuff. And we could jump to up here. We're looking for mountainous, not large hills, mountainous. Oh, that's it. That's the one. God. I know, I'm fantastic this morning. Limestone and granite. That's good. I really like that. 10 to 16 days of growing period, which is really good. Good amount of rainfall. And it's almost my time zone, too. That's almost perfect. Something's got to be wrong with it. There was no caves, which is the first thing I look for. Alright, so we need a doctor researcher. We need farmer cook, constructor digger. Those are what I'm looking for. I don't care what races they are, since we got so many more. We got the animal races here now. I mean, doctor researcher might also go into, like, actually it should be more social researcher, I think. Yeah, anybody can do doctoring, but they've also got to have combat skill. Would be a farmer if you're operating up. I'm always, dude, nobody ever claims to be a farmer, and I hate it. It's so hard to find farmers. Steadfast, quick sleeper, psychically dull. Oh, but frail, bad back. Oh. Death acidifier. Great memory, trigger happy, ugly. No. But that's not supposed to be in game. What the hell's that doing here? The guy who made the unofficial update for medieval times thinks that his legendary and nanite armor is like the best of the best, and he kind of messed up a lot of stuff. Girl is living her Stardew Valley dreams. Oh, but it's RimWorld. That's a lord. We can't start with you. You're an esquire. We really can't start with you. Like, you got the skills we need. Kinda. Oh, stone... 2 bionic eyes, stone skin gland. Yeah, we can't start with him. We can't start with him. There's no way I'll be able to keep him good. Transhumanist, psychopath, xenophile. Xenophile's the good one, right? Interesting. Yes. Social, intellectual. That's a really good lord, actually. Yeah, that's... Except that you're 63 years old. I'm going to change... For some reason, it keeps giving me people over the age of 60, so I'm going to change that and prepare carefully, but that's the only thing I'm changing. So, this is going to be Bariath, because he is always our starting lord. He has claimed that position. Plants. Just... This is all I want to do. It's also Bariath's sister. And you can do cooking to start. Needs a really impressive bedroom, which we'll get eventually. Huh. That's really good. At 0 of time. Now, this is the hardest one to find. We need a constructor miner. Preferably industrious. We're going to need both skills. We have nobody in constructing. Smoke leaf dependence, pyromaniac. Like, you could deal with smoke leaf dependence early. Undergrounder, psychopath. Is that 2 psychopaths? That's 2 psychopaths. That's beautiful. All right, Dusty Tiger, welcome. and he's some kind of alien creature, so my 2 xenophiles are gonna love him. That's great. 2 people who are related, and then 1 person they're gonna love. This is beautiful. All right, changing your age to 25, because fuck that. That's all we're gonna do, and prepare carefully. What are you? Actually, I think he's just wearing some kind of face cloth. I can't really tell. But let's load up. Let's go in. I'll be a farmer whenever possible in all games. That's amazing! Alright, well, let's load it up. Where's my farmer? Do I have farmer in here? Lord, Warden, Merchant, Capper, Hunter, okay, Labor, Farmer. Oh, yes, Squish always claims that, but he hasn't been here for a while, so. There we go. We'll change it there. That works. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's see where we landed. I hope it's not terrible. So... Oh yeah, it's just a face cloth, darn. I have humans. This looks pretty good. I'm seeing something over here. I really hope that that's not the Ancient Danger. Seeing this is a really nice spot here. We got a steam geyser to start with. We could easily dig in here. Not much of an area for farming. But as a, oh, maybe over here instead. Maybe. Maybe. Hold on. Not quite. It's a very near thing. That would stop right about here. That is 19 by 17, and I could move that geyser. We could go way the hell out over here as well. Can I make the full 25? Barely. But I can do it. And we'll have plenty of room left over here for power. You know, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm just a sucker for your RimWorld playthroughs, even if it does give me unrealistic expectations. You see, I always... Like, I hear things like that, and then I go, man, but I'm terrible. I haven't won anything in a while. I just built this. I'm not exactly sure, like, how this is gonna work out. Okay, so we're gonna go... Yeah, we have a farmer who's gonna be really quick and can do a lot of different things, and I'm really looking forward to it. Smoke leaf there. Actually, let's make that psychoid, because that will be shrunk later on. Smoke leaf. And... hay grass... cotton. You haven't seen Trouble until you see me play? I have seen you play. Not for a while, but, you know. Okay. We're gonna want to dig in right away, and I'm really hoping this isn't the Ancient Danger. I'm hoping I can just break right into this and call it good. I might use this for early game heating, too. That would be neato. Actually, let's change this. Gonna give our people slightly bigger rooms to start, because I always give them small rooms and they always get pissed off. And we'll do bathrooms and then a little prison right there. Make this a little bit bigger, just for the sake of whatever the hell I'm doing here. You know what? Maybe I want to make that a kitchen. Nah. This is quite big. Let's put a room door there, door here. Yeah. I feel like I'm going a little bit crazy here with my starting area, considering that only one person can build. So we'll see how this goes. You know what? For starting out, let's do this instead, so my people can have privacy in a shower and only one toilet to work out, and then they can use the prison toilet if we have nothing else going on. With 2 beds. Light here. Do a light there. I know it takes a while, but I like to have all of this stuff planned out before I let my people go running and go crazy. And we're going to vent that, but do like so. Unroof that when we need to, and then use it for temperature control during the winter-ish. This seems like a lot, and I don't even have a kitchen built. This is an incredible amount. Okay. I will do a small frozen room. Electric stove outside. Steel butcher table inside. I found that steel butcher tables are actually much cleaner, which really matters. Will the generator spot eventually need more room once you place a generator? I mean, this is a temporary building. This is a temporary build. Like, I'm gonna tear this all down eventually. This is just a start until I get moved in, and then everything's gonna be rebuilt. Where is my water? That's important. Interesting. Alright, we'll put water generation up here. Piping go all the way down this way, and we'll just put everything right here. Like so. That'll handle all of that. That there. There. And hot water tank. And a boiler. I'm doing so much, and we haven't even started the game yet. I'm planning, like, everything out before my people even start. I don't need to do that. Give them a little bit more free time during the day. They'll still keep working. Okay, so, looks like we have 2 starting docs. Bryth is interested, but not very good, so we'll make him a nurse. Dusty will take over surgery, but he won't do nursing. I want Bryth to do as much as he possibly can to keep Dusty building and digging. We'll leave 0 and Bryth to take care of the Hall Plus, and the basic rearm and refuel will be done by anybody who's available, because that's quick. Bryth will, of course, take care of the wardening and entertaining. We will do animal stuff, actually, at the start. That's actually not a bad idea. 0 will take care of the cooking and butchering. We'll leave it up to her if that's a good idea or not. Bryth will take care of hunting. I love that I can, with this mod, I can take care of deconstructing a heart and all that on its own. Ugh, so good. Let's leave plant cutting as a first thing. There it is. There's the big problem. Nobody could do major crafting. I'm like, there's always something that I missed. And it's only 2 people could do stone cutting. Bryth can't. So we're going to hope for a crafter, doctor, researcher, all of that. I do like that Bryth, however, can do the researching. That's going to be really important. Okay, assign, ignore all combat because you'll run away from everything and then spend your entire lives doing nothing. Corpses, kibble, hay, raw food, don't eat it. Outfits, don't wear tainted. They won't anyway, but you know, just in case. And for the starting animals, we have a cat named Bilbo. With no relations. However, I am going to keep him because, well, why is your name Pink? I don't know why your name is Pink. I didn't pay much attention to who had skills. That sucks. Also, it looks like people might be naked. Alright, we're going to jump over this way. We're going to chop down everything we see. But I like raw food. I mean, I do too, to be honest. To actually be honest about that. However, too bad. Zero is going to have to equip all of our stuff. Where are you guys going? Oh, they're washing. They arrived dirty, apparently. Alright, and the helmet, and there you go. Now, to start with, we've got to start with a latrine. A place where we can dump waste and not really care about it. We'll put it over here for privacy's sake. And then a well for starting out water is going to go right there. Alright, y'all get to work, and I'll start on the zones. Do that there, and then out here we'll just do another zone. This one will be raw resources of stone blocks, wood, and steel, because we don't care what happens to that stuff. This stuff will allow everything except for wood, steel, and stone blocks. That way it does not get in the way, but it will not allow foods. Will not allow foods. That will all go into here. Clear all foods. No rotten, but take corpses of animals that need to be butchered. And then we'll expand a zone out in the back where nobody is going to go. That is going to have chunks. And then over here, we're just going to put a small zone. Put it right here. Right here. Not bad. A zone of human and animal and monster corpses and waste. Low priority. That way, bodies get taken here first if they are animal in shape. Wow, Dusty got the beds done right away. That is fantastic. Dusty is really working this. Wow. Butcher creature, do forever. Drop on floor. Look at him go. Ah, Bryeth. Is Bryeth helping? Or is he hauling? He's hauling. Why is his name Pink? I don't understand that. Why is his name Pink? Oop, and we don't want Bilbo outside in case he gets eaten by a warg. We don't want Bilbo to be eaten by a warg. What kind of wildlife are we around? Caribou, elk, warg, timberwolf, all the cold area stuff. Oh my god. It is 5C. Hunter has shield and range weapon. What? You have a shield on? You have the shield belt. You started with a shield belt? Wait, well, I'll wait until he wakes up. Okay, wake up. Alright, Zero. Put this on. Shield belt on a melee to start? That's incredible. Where are you? All the way over there? There we go. Okay, Dusty. I'm gonna have you prioritize that well, because people are going all the way out of their way in order to wash their hands. And that is important, and they need drinking water, and they probably don't want to be drinking marsh water. Just a thought, just a thought. There we go. Production-wise, get me a research bench. Get some chairs around. Cancel that. I'm going to move it a little bit more down to give this room more centralized light. Our first power structure is going up day 2. That's surprising. Yeah, wash your damn hands. Also, Zero, why are you up planting? Why are you hauling? Oh. My bad. It's one of those don't really realize I'm doing this things. I know. Wait, potato? That should be rice. I know I said these ones, right? Okay, I did set those ones. I forgot to set these ones. I'll leave that as potato. How's your morning? About like this. Nothing really happening. Just kind of waiting around. I actually slept. You know. That most unusual of things. Oh my god, we've already got this done. And power up. That's incredible. Alright, I'm going to delete a little bit here. And put a stockpile zone of 2 wide that is only going to take meals. Nothing else. I'm going to put that as a preferred. That way this can still hold meals, but they will prefer putting it in the normal spot. Cook simple meals. Do until we have 10. And Zero should take care of that when we get around to it. Let me guess. Bariath? Yep. What's the matter? Darkness, hungry, slept in the cold, slept on the ground, slept outside. Yeah, we'll get around to that in a moment. We will also need to get a small bit of recreation. Horseshoe pin is the best because it also raises their shooting skill. I seem to be having some problems with Bariath. I think the game thinks he's another faction. Maybe I should... I don't know if I need to, like, force recruit or something on him, if that would fix it. He seems to be doing work for me, but... being weird about it. He's hiding in his room. At least he has a room now. I don't know what the hell's going on, otherwise. Psychic Sooth female. Well, hopefully that'll help Bariath. And a Flash Storm is going to make things harder, but it looks like it's way the hell out here, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't know, for some reason the game seems to think that Bariath is another faction? He's still working, but like he wouldn't claim a bed. Alright, how bad is it? What's the damage? I do need to go out and do a little bit of work to get rid of that. Thanks, Randy. That won't spread past this point if it spreads at all. Just get rid of that. Alright, and let's get some... Oh yeah, people don't like to be outside when they eat in this game. For some reason, for living in RimWorld, like, they're really, really picky about, like, where they live and where they eat and all this stuff. Band of thugs sent by Vulture Hegemony. Oh, it actually says sent by, not just calling. You have to keep your colony safe from any threats, even the ones potentially caused by them, as long as you pay 119 silver. I didn't start with any silver. So, go to hell. We will fight you. Not like we really have a choice. See, he's doing it again. Like, he won't sleep in his bed. Alright. I don't know why he won't sleep in his bed. Okay, what about if I set this as, like, a guest bed? Like, I can still control it. Nope, he won't. He just won't. Wait, we're not encountering any errors. I don't want to start over. Flash storm. Yeah, we're not getting any errors. Alright, I'm gonna try something dumb. No, he's still another faction. And now my people have the... No, they don't. Resurrected. What are you doing? What is happening here? Friendlies, non-combatants are blue, hostiles red, prisoners are orange, yellow, colonists are white, non-berserk, mental state is green. Pink is nothing. So... No, he's not a guest, and I tried just the straight-up just recruit thing on him, and it didn't work. Like, it even counts that as his bedroom. He's just not using the bed. I don't know what's happening right now. Yeah, he unclaimed the bed, too. Well, that was probably because I killed him. Where? What are you doing? Why are you going all the way down here? I am so confused. And there's the Vulture Hegemony. Walking through fire. He's coming at us. We're gonna have to defend. He's just... Okay, we gotta start over. I don't know what the hell's going on. Let's try and reload the game. Maybe that'll fix him, though I doubt it. I don't know what the hell's going on. Why would his name be Pink? Any day now. I think I know what mod is doing this too, and I don't want to get rid of the mod. But I might end up having to. There we go. I've never seen a pink name. I've never seen a pink name in this game, and I have no idea what it means. Or at least if I have, I don't remember. It's also halting on dev database a lot. Like, this is just mod callback right here. Just fine. Cat, I'm not talking to you. My cat just sort of woke up and is just yowling at me now. I spent all day yesterday sick, cuddling with her in bed, and like, now she just expects it. Just go to sleep. That's all you do all day anyway. Sure, you can call her that. She is my little monster. A very ancient 17-year-old kitty. Asthmatic, drooly. Can't use a litter box to save her life. And made of like 39,000% fuzz. Very deaf. I'll reload the game, and I'll try and force recruit Bariath. And if it doesn't work, we're gonna have to unload the mod and possibly start a new game, which would suck, because these colonists in this area I'm in is perfect. Make me very, very sad. Fingers crossed, y'all. Right, still pink named. It's still not working. We wake him up, he just wanders about. Let's wake everybody up and, like, take care of this anyway. What weapon does this dude have? He's got a revolver. We kind of want to take cover back here. Nope, I don't know if we're actually going to get a chance to. Wait, Zero's got a shield. Get him, Zero! Oh god, what happened? No available melee attack? What? Yeah, you do? I swear, this game sometimes. Alright, you two get out here and just start taking pot shots at him. Zero, go rush him. We don't have to avoid friendly fire. And Bariath is not fighting. It seems to think like he's some kind of mental break or something. I don't know what's happening, but we're gonna go and we're gonna disable the mod that I think is messing it up. Hopefully this won't break everything. There's a faction mod called Faction Blender. It seems to be what's messing a lot of things up right now. We're going to disable it, we're going to try and reload, and we're going to see if that fixes it. I guess we'll know if this loads up faster. Well, it's still halting on 64, but it initializes all of that. Mod content pack is always going to take a while. It hasn't had any problems so far, so that's got to be an isolated incident. Like, nothing else is messing up. It's just been that one isolated incident. Which I don't know how to predict that or replicate, so... It's just a faction thing. The faction blender takes all the faction mods that I have and just jams them together. So that's got to be some kind of passive faction that I accidentally recruited one of them in when I was starting the game. And we're probably going to have to restart because of that. If it doesn't just count him as part of my colony right away. It's like he's part of my colony, he's not part of my colony, so it's just messing it up. And what sucks, because like I like the faction blender. It basically makes another colony like mine that can just have every faction in it. Nope, he's still pink. We gotta start over. Fuck. I really liked that colony. Alright. Let's do this again. And I'm just gonna skip through a lot of this stuff. However, I have to find another map again and then go through the whole character creation process again. Oh god, those were such good characters too, but this is the risk that you take when you use a hell of a lot of mods. My cat woke up, yowled at me a bunch, and then fell dead asleep. She is passed out now. Okay, I would love to trade with Orion as well. Big Boreal here, I like that. I like that a lot. Got that and that here. There's a highway here. Doesn't really connect up here. I'd have to cross Wasteland to get to them, but that shouldn't be that big of a deal. Empire is way the hell out there. But by the time I trade with Empire, that would kind of be a moot point anyway. No caves. No caves. No caves. Oh my god, Tynan, what is with the caves? Alright, what is Wasteland again? A highly radioactive desert. Nuclear contamination from weapons testing, war, or meltdowns has permanently altered the landscape. God, fucking caves. I don't want sandstone and limestone. Limestone, granite, caves! Granite and sandstone. I like that. It's in a good location. Are they friendly? They are hostile. Damn. Screw it. Let's go. I'm gonna wait forever if I try and find the perfect spot. Part of RimWorld is the challenge. Underground are too smart plants. 15 years. Nah. Too smart optimist. Only social skill. Great shooting and melee. That would make a good lord, but he can't really do anything. I want at least one more skill in there. Oh, a careful shooter with shooting skill. Transhumanist, social, intellectual. That's our Bariath right there. That's it right there. Can also start with animals and can help with the planting and cooking. That is really good. Artistic, social, tortured artist. Aesthetic, lazy. Industrious, cook plants. Bloodlust. Oh my god, it's a bloodlust cook. Oh god. All right. Sorry, Zero. It's a bloodlust cook. It's got to be an eclipsite. Artificial pelvis. What did you do? What are we missing? All right. Right. Constructor mine. Oh, it's a teetotaler? Why? I hate teetotalers. I hate them. Staggering like a careful shooter masochist. No. Yeah, I mean, eventually that's gonna become like our main cook, so that means it absolutely has to be one person. You couldn't do any fighting. I like the very neurotic with the construction and mining because that is plus 40% work speed, though. You'd basically never do combat. Now I'm really regretting getting rid of that. Oh my god, that is a careful shooter psychopath with shooting skill, but they start out with an alcohol addiction. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's really good. For very later in the game. Undergrounder is good. Night Owl. Sickly and frail. Slothful. This is the most important person in our colony, so I'm really trying to be careful about who I'm getting here. Oh my god. Lay off the drugs, man. You're not tough. You're not tough. Lay off the drugs. Sickly. Can't take a sickly, not into Boreal. He'll get plague every single year. Spend half the winter down. Oh my... That's perfection. Holy crap. A hard worker, miner, constructor, undergrounder, and Bariah's sister. Wow. 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 Okay. Okay. I'm satisfied. Took a bit. It took a bit. Trying to put my mic down in a place where it's not going to be in my face and also facing me. Hello? Why are you not? There. How's that? Gotta look at my volume here. It seems to be okay. Alright. Okay, looks like we started with a Timberwolf, and we're going to be moving up here. Interesting. This is a very small spot. Moving over here might be better. Growing. Like, or we make a very small spot to live in the beginning, and then go for hydroponics like I planned on. I don't know exactly what we would do for power. Power would be tough. But this is kind of a thing I wanted to do anyway. Yeah, okay. So we're going to start here. We're only going to make rice. And we'll make some other little itty-bitty zones in places that can allow growing. For just a few extra things. Because this is not as fertile as the spot up there. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do for power here, but we're going to try it. Alright, so first, there's a big thing of steel here. Let's break that open. And I'm going to make a small-ish structure right there. Instead of making an enormous area, we're just going to move in right here. And we're going to try and see how well we do. Not going absolutely crazy at first with a huge structure. Alright, we've got... There's some slate, marble. We are sandstone and granite. I don't want to get... It's impossible to get rid of bricks that you can't use, so I don't want to get a bunch of bricks that I can't use, and then we'll just take up storage space. Some steel. Not much, though. Wow, that's it. And no sign of the ancient danger. Well, we'll try our best. This is gonna be weird. We're gonna get weird, folks. Just everything. Alright, what are we doing for combat? Careful shooter, so you will get the bolt-action rifle. Eclipsite is going to be our melee, which is good because he's Bloodlust, and then that means Dusty will get the revolver. And get that. Right. Give them our schedule, our normal schedule. Again, the reason that I do the schedule at the start is it makes sure that they stay working. The less hours dedicated to sleep in the morning means that if they wake up early, they can work. If they need less rest, they can work. If they want to sleep in, they can. Gives them a little bit of leeway. They can do whatever the hell they want. Looks like Dusty is our main doctor, and Eclipsite is our main nurse. I'm terrified to see what skill we're missing. When we start, we always forget something. I am absolutely terrified to see what it is. Let's have Bariath and Eclipsite just trade off on that. Bariath isn't really doing much else. We need Eclipsite to learn it, but honestly, Bariath might be doing most of that at first. Drug fabrication for Bariath, so we can have Smoke Leaf. We don't have a crafter at first. That's fine. We usually don't. Alright, and then we'll go into assignments. Ignore combat, because I will be handling that. Food restrictions, no corpses, no kibble, no hay, no raw food. Outfits. No tainted. Alright. And you know what, we landed in kind of a nice area here. I'm actually going to roof it. We need a place for chunks, so we're gonna do like so. Just an area here, just for chunks. That way we have at least a spot to move them to when we're moving out. And for animals, we started with a timber wolf named Tawanda. She will hunt for herself at first. She is bonded to Bariath. Of course he would bring a timber wolf with him. Brythe has like old lady hair. Or, yeah, Dusty has like old lady hair. And it's a little bit confusing. Why are you cloud watching? I don't want you to cloud watch today. Get to work. This is very important. And you know what? Eclipsite. Let's take everybody else off Hall Plus. I'm going to get Eclipsite to moving all this stuff in, so that it isn't eaten by the local wildlife. Right, there's the beds. Get me a latrine. Get a well. Good, good, good. There's no privacy for the latrine at the start. I can fix that eventually. damaged steel wall up there, and that makes me nervous. Hey, what are you doing? Back to work. He's like, but it's recreation time! No, it's well time. Oh, don't equip wood. Work on the wall. We can ride the wolf. Yeah. Oh, that makes me happy. We can ride the wolf. Okay, recreation-wise, give me a horseshoe pin right here. Let's just be on the back. Actually, that's a bad place for it. It can be anywhere. Doesn't really matter. There's squirrel and rabbit around for Tawanda to eat, and that makes me happy. But let's get an animal sleeping spot right here, just in case. Very hideous barrack to start with. Yeah, the privacy is going to be a bother. That's going to be a privacy issue that I can just do away with. Let's move you here. And we're just going to make a small structure like so. Just for privacy's sake. Although it's going to be like a mood problem that we can just do away with right away. Alright. No. Construct. There you go. Please construct, pretty please. Alright, let's look around for some meals here. Go grab those, grab the steel. I'm looking for just loose change in the sofa cushions right now. Go. Flips, I can grab that. Uh, 23 degrees indoors is really good. That's good. Dusty has gotten on to digging out. Also really good. We're just trying our best at the moment to start building inwards. That's the plan. Build inwards. Instead of building out and then waiting forever to build inwards. Tawanda, are you eating my meals? Is that why you're not going after the squirrels? Here, let's... Area 1. Manage, invert, and strict. There, that way you stay outside and can, you know, eat squirrels and rabbits that are coming to eat my rice. How's your guys' moods after 2 days? Awful barrack. Recreation unfulfilled. Slept in the cold. Raid from the Trogsgo Confederation. 2 guys, 2 tribals with melee weapons. Looks like they're made of steel. Which, what they're made of does matter. They're preparing, so I'm giving my guys just time to sleep. 73, yeah, it is warm, but they say they slept in the cold. It's because it gets much colder at night, so it's 19 here right now. Alright, they're beginning their assault just as my people are waking up. It'll take them a while to get here. Not as long as I had hoped. Since they have melee, we can kind of just sit here. No. With my careful shooters in the background. We can just wait around until they come, and then they're going to be slowed down by this. Riot, with his careful shooting, is already making headway. These guys do not know what they're in for. One down. Let's get you guys in the fight at least. He just got a club. Oh. Capturing is also a thing. Are you even worth it? Chemical interest kind, good with animals. Age 17, he will never get more passion. But a laborer this early is actually a good idea. So we'll capture him. And then we're going to have to make a new bathroom. Right up here. What are you doing? Why are you hauling? No. Work. Eclipse went poo anyway. Like, I don't care what you're doing here. We're using this bathroom. Eclipse, can you... No, you're not. Is anybody else a constructor? No, they're not. You got bruises. You'll be fine. You just really needed that beer right now. And then riding the wolf to bed. How is your resistance? 35. That's going to take a while in a really ugly prison. But it's worth a shot. Alright, now zone. Stockpile zone. Hey, look at that. Way out of the way. You can take wasting corpses there. And then normal priority, I do want animal corpses to go here if we ever get around to hunting. We're probably gonna eventually have to make a good prison if we want this kid to join us. Alright. Yeah, use the good medicine at first. I don't mind. And then we'll switch people to... Yeah, I'm trying to get him over his stuff really, really early. His bruises and whatnot so he can get back to work. So I don't mind using the good medicine there. And there's our new bathroom. I don't exactly know what I'm going to do for a good prison to start with. I want to shoot some shit in the face. Well, you've come to the right place, sir. I'm trying to think of like what I could do for a good a good prison to start with. I think it's kind of doing like this so it's walled. Yeah, we'll do like that. Reinstall this here. Here. That was not a reinstall, that was a build copy, wasn't it? Yeah, no more toolkit. I'm not doing that anymore. It wasn't what I was looking for. I can see how other people would enjoy it. I didn't. How you doing? Mind-shattering pain. Gazelle's mood can literally not get worse. Well, we're gonna try and fix it. It's also not too bad cold. Too bad. Alright, hygiene. We can barely put a well in here. A latrine right next to the bed because that's where that goes. I'm doing a lot to get this kid on our side. I'm fully aware. But if we can speed up recruitment, I'd really like to. His resistance went down by 0.2 because he's got a low mood and a low opinion of us. That's fine. Dusty, could you work on this really quick? Thank you, because I want to put a door there. We have an ambrosia sprout. Hey, parkour Adam. Oh my god. The littlest ambrosia sprout way the hell out there. I'm not even gonna bother. The littlest ambrosia sprout. Are we out of wood? We're out of wood. Because Eclipse was our plant cutter. No, nobody's on plant cutting, excuse me. Wow, look at Dusty go. Oh, that's good. Oh, and he failed. How could you fail a door? All right. Prisoners. Boop. And Gazelle gets up to use the bathroom. Bariath, take to bed. Look at your brand new pretty room. Isn't that nice? The better room than we live in. I am doing pretty good. We're trying kind of new things here. I'm not sure how well it's going to work. How you doing? Intense pain, and he's hungry. My meals are kind of running out a little bit. And you're naked. Well, you arrived naked. Go ahead, get this club instead of your knife. And sell that if possible. I want to see how big this thing of steel is before I really start planning out where we're going to live, what we're going to do. I want to keep this fertilized. I think. I want to keep that as a main growing zone. Though I'll probably change it to like Devil Strain or something eventually. I don't want to rely on hydroponics completely. So this might end up being like solar panels. And Tawanda got the flu. Where is Tawanda? Tawanda's being ridden, isn't she? Yeah, she's right there. Go ahead and give her the good stuff. And we will have to give her a animal sleeping spot indoors. Is she gonna use it because it's in a prison zone? I don't actually know. Yep. Alright. I feel like I'm kind of doing this haphazardly because there's no obvious spot to put my growing stuff. Oh! Oh! We need a faction name and a settlement name. God, I had one earlier. I think I'm going to stay with the settlement name that Dusty came up with because it was really good. So we're going with Impact Zone. But we still need a faction name. And Depondio Strong Union is not a good one. So let's hear some suggestions from chat about what our faction name is going to be. Triple R threat. Oh, that's a good one. That's actually a really good one. I think I'm going to go with that. The Triple R threat. I like it. Triple R threat, of course, is Randy Random Rough. Alright, that's as big as that is. Interesting. We'll start down here. And this is about as much room as I really want to work with to avoid sappers. So that was 19 across, 17 high. Let's go about 11 high here. And in the middle, I'm going to split that. Oh, no, it doesn't need to be split, right? We figured that out last time. Splitting it was kind of dumb. We want that to be at least 22, 23 wide. Yeah. That is our growing zone that we're going to stuff full of hydroponic bays. And then this 19 by 11 is going to be our kitchen. Let's give that a little bit of room. More infestations. I'll put a morgue about right next to where we're going to put our defenses, because I haven't decided on that yet, but this is a good start. And we'll do a hallway. Yeah. The other side of the said hallway will be our beginning. Ooh, or we could go like that and then have on one side the dining room and the other side rec room or something. That's pretty good. Then we'll decide what goes over here later. This is a good start. A good start. We'll dig this out. I will move into here after Dusty is done with that. There we go. Now we have a path through the mountain instead of having to run all the way around. Temperatures 28. Jesus. It is 27 outside. Still really hot. Wow. All right, 1 passive cooler, 2 passive cooler. Dusty, get to work. We have a lot of trees. We have a lot of wood. I don't know why he's not going for the wood up here. He's going for the wood down here across the river instead, or across the marsh. Now you go for that. There we go. That'll bring it down to 17, which does not technically count as slept in the cold. Awful prison cell. I'm trying, man. Where's Brythe? What are you doing? Did drop off some wood, I guess. On the other side of the rec room, or the dining room, actually, maybe I should have this be hospitality. Actually, that's not a bad idea, because I do want our throne room slash dining room to be quite large. Yeah. We'll move into here instead. Throne room slash dining room. This can probably be hospitality. I want to be hospitality. I'll decide later. We got space to work, and that's what's important. What's down here? I can see an area that can be shown over here. Oh, it's nothing. A little bit of water. I can ignore it. Oops. Resistance is going down by 0.3 instead of 0.2. And it's only because of low mood now. Can I do anything else to improve his mood? I can't give him clothing. His pain is mostly the biggest problem. I can't really fix anything else. He's comfortable. Let's, while we're waiting around, grab one of these suckers. The unsightly environment is kind of going to have to wait for now. Also, just because people are going to complain about how dirty the rest of the place is. We're going to block this off. We're going to look for what we need to clean. And avoid what we don't. We've got about 11 meals left to 10 meals left. Oh, what am I thinking? We always start with multi-split air conditioning. Alright, Riot is going to start researching. Let's get a clip site to clean before hauling. Everything first, but before he hauls, clean. No recon. And then for heating's sake, I will get a fueled stove, because we got plenty of wood around here. So Eclipse, I can at least get us some meals. Oops, I did the wrong stove. God damn it. Uninstalled, my bad. Yeah. We could go for medieval food prep instead. Nah. Too much bother. Alright, and cook simple meal until we have 10 drop on floor. And that will mostly be made up of the rice that we're about to get tomorrow. This is 92% grown. Alright, get you a torch lamp. Temperature still 17, which is not slept in the cold. Which is what's really important. We're down to minor pain. Hideous environment, yeah, I know. A wild woman has wandered in. Oh. That's what the pink was, but I couldn't tame. That's weird. Beautiful, great memory, chemical fascination can be handled now. Medical, intellectual, good plant skill, and mining. But does anybody have animal skill? Bariath does. We're not gonna eat her. Why is that your guys'? That's always your guys' response to everything. Alright, Eclipsite should get clean while taking care of Gazelle. For nursing, then you get to cleaning. Perfect! Look at him go. Bryeth, were you taking that? Let's not take waste all the way out there. This could be waste too. In fact, it's raining. Just kick it. It'll clean itself off. God, look at Dusty go. Hard workers are amazing. Stop it. Who started it? Bryeth compared Eclipsite to a dolphin. Does he have a high voice? Well, now look at both of you. Now both of you are in bed for like a couple days. Bryeth crushed his kidney and caused it to bleed. What is wrong with you guys? He just called you a dolphin. We got 2 rice before you called him a dolphin. What does that have to do with being a dolphin? It is super hot outside. You know what? Nobody's on bed rest. Get up and work. Punishing you guys. They'll heal faster in a bed, but I need them to work. We got rid of 1 whole point in resistance. Now that his pain's gone. He still does not like his prison cell. We might actually be able to do something about that, come to think of it. We're just gonna put a flower pot. Friendly, happy little flower. There you go. Pretty flower for you. How do you feel about that? You liked it? It's not an awful barracks anymore. It's like, oh, no, this present's okay now. Oh, now it's not because I put some trash on the floor. You know whose fault that is? Not mine. Chem-shined Muffalos have entered the area. So Chem-shined Muffalos, once they're done with their orgy, will just walk around, vomit a lot in one area, and then, well, if you shoot them, they explode. Eventually, they get. Oh, Eclipse's got a Go Frenzy. Well, that'll be nice for cleaning. Once you're done cooking, anyway. Which is good. We just ran out of food. We got like 2 pack of survival meals left. Still want you to be cleaning a lot though, so clean this really quick. Need this guy to stay in a good mood. And nothing to clean in this area. But I will lower it for the sake of not getting food poisoning. Because that just happened. Yep. Taking Eclipsite off of harvesting and growing. Riot can mostly handle that. Eclipsite! Actually, I think that was Bariath that did that. Oh, he's like, oh, I thought you guys wanted me to leave. Okay, my bad. Here, Hall Rice. He left his goddamn door open. Would you... Stop using his table! I'm sorry, Gazelle, I really am. We're trying our best here. We're new here. We're not good at this. Here, have a meal. Hang out. Bryeth, stop leaving his goddamn door open. Also, stop riding the Timberwolf. What? Never mind, he doesn't have the flu anymore. But now Dusty has food poisoning, which means that he's going to be digging even slower, and I hate that. Bryeth, I swear to God. Randy, I swear to God. D. Okay, also, Green has now moved into our area to eat our rice. Bryeth, you should be working on training her. I'm trying to seduce her over to our side, right? Apparently Dusty and Green are just having a chat. Bryeth is treating her like a dog. What the hell? Oh, that's hilarious. And we got a raid from the cannons. One person named Payback. Uh-oh. Depressive, greedy, lazy. I don't want this person at all. That's all 3 negative traits. The fuck is this doing out here? Where did that come from? Who dropped that? Let's see. They have a Merc Shocker pistol. Not very powerful. And we have a quest available, the Wimpy Duchess. We're going to wait until Payback has attacked us. This War Merchant may take them out instead. Never mind. Okay, guys, get to position. We need to actually set this position up, actually. We set that as a defensive position for now. Green is coming. Or, Payback is coming. Oh my god, that pistol is ridiculous. Wow. I did not expect that to be so ridiculous. Brythe, you gonna... Come on. Oh, she's approaching. Get her. We fooled her. We fell for the classic blunder. Also, my god, get that damn pistol. Wow. Okay, so we have a war merchant coming in, and I'm actually going to accept the Wimpy Duchess as a quest right now. She's being followed by an angry rat. If she has medical, it'll help. Antonia has medical. Perfect. She cannot do doctoring. Just get over here. Where are you going? Oh, you're getting wood. Fine. Dusty, you can treat yourself. And there's the angry rat.
Not fair at all.
It's purple. The war merchant will take it out. I don't have to worry about it. We'll take care of Gazelle for now, though. And Green immediately decided to join us. Thank you, Green. Oh, awesome. Cooking plants. This looks like it's going to be our main grower. Or researcher. Or medical. Which is actually going to be really welcome right now. I'm going to say this is... medical. Andrew Dan, welcome to the colony. You also seem like you're in a mood today. Dusty can still do that. Take Dusty off of that onto nursing. Take a clip set off of nursing. Paul, you can do that. No cooking, though you might help out eventually. You will help with the growing. And the mining, because you could do that too. Too bad I can't switch genders. We need a male colonist. Yeah, we kind of do. I didn't even think of that. Alright, Andrew Dan, go ahead and take over the tending right now. Dusty, do... No, Dusty. Dusty, stop. And the shuttle is arriving and destroying my greenery. Luckily, we had already harvested it. Off you go. Alright, Brythe, shove that in your face. And you got Burden. Burden's okay. You'll regrow that area. Wasn't there a mod you had that could modify stuff as we played a while ago? Dusty... Oh, Dusty's treating himself. Okay. Actually, stop treating yourself. Brythe, go ahead and talk to the War Merchant. We could sell the Timberwolf. They have a male. I'm gonna get a breeding pair. It changed dresser, I think it was. But it hasn't updated. They have alpha, beta, poly stuff. It's fine, I don't care about that. The fact that we now have 2 Timberwolves, though, I mean, they're good. They're good animals. We'll see how this goes. Enderdan is learning right now, and I'm fine with learning. Eclipsite, come over here. Prioritize cleaning the blood. Dusty decided to come in here and chat and patch up Tawanda instead of patching himself up. Okay, did anybody go and get that Warborn belt? Or did it just go bad? Why is there steel here? 91 steel just hanging out. I don't know if we got it, unless Eclipsite's already wearing it. He is not. Andredan is wearing it. Hey! Hey, hey, hey! You're a shooter. Drop it. Wear it. And did we sell that pistol? I think we did. It's fine for now. We also don't have a crafter yet. Hopefully that'll fix soon. We're going to make a crafting spot here because I want Andrew Dan, who is naked, to get himself into some tribal wear, and then we will make a short bow. Nobody is really a crafter. Eclipsite's kind of the best at it, but that's only with a 2. We'll let Andrew Dan take care of it for now. Why did you eat raw food? Oh, you ate raw food because you were wild. Oh, we don't have a bed. Oops. Okay. Reinstall this here. And then before you go back to sleep, I know it's your sleep time, buddy. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm really sorry, Dusty. But the wood is right there. Anything else we can do for you right now? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. There you go. You did find it updated? I thought it hadn't updated. That's just a random muffalo that's here to eat my rice. Man, I hope you're not chem-shined. You're not chem-shined. Okay. We'll kill you out tomorrow. We'll kill you tomorrow. Yeah, give me a link in Rim mods. I'll take care of it tomorrow. Okay, once Bariath is up, we'll set him. He'll start hunting the muffalo. Okay, and production, butchering table, right there. That way we can at least make food out of the meat. In fact, let's make a simple meal, quick simple meal, put it up top, do forever, and this is only meat. We have meat, cook it. Last longer. That should be Eclipsite. There you go. And then cook all of that in 2 meals. They will last longer. Meat will last 2 days. This will spoil in 4. It's not much longer. It's good enough. Andrew Dan, would you mind? Underskill required. Oh. Huh. I guess Andrew Dan can't do the crafting. We're gonna have to have Eclipsite do it. Didn't expect that. Also, we should have enough muffalo fur to make him tribal wear too. Right, there's your short bow. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? We need 60. I guess I can go kill another muffalo. Why'd you go to the other side, Dusty? You built a torch and then came all the way around to start working in here. Sigh. Oh, hey. Dusty has it. That's right. We had a revolver, and then we sold it. And then Andrew Dan joined us a second later. Oh well. So I'm thinking here, I want to actually do something a little bit different. We're going to break that. And I am going to set a little hallway here, which is going to have on either side a bathroom. It's a weird shape, but we'll work with it. We'll work with it. It's honestly just gonna be bizarre. There. That brings my little OCD heart joy right there. We got 3 on that side there. That's in the middle. We hit uranium.
Hello, Omni. Send in some raids.
Oh no. Oh no, VIP is sending in. Is that the 3 raid thing? Oh man. I don't even have defenses. Random raid, $10 is 3 raids at the same time. It is really early in the game, so this could either be really good or really bad. It all depends. Raid enemy. Raid enemy and raid enemy. You wanted to cause some chaos? I understand. Well, because of the recon mod, it is actually going to take a little bit of time for them to reach me, and I am going to use that. Make some defenses. Andrew Dan, you're being really salty today. Calm down. Alright, we don't need that anymore. How did Tawana get all the way down here? Excuse you? What the fuck, Tawana? Animals are weird, y'all. And the first raid has come. The Ulcer people have arrived nearby. They'll prepare for a while and attack. Clipsite's making Andrew Dan some clothing, so hopefully he'll be less salty. The Cassowary Kingdom is attacking immediately. I also don't know if these guys are going to hate each other. And the Parrot Pirates. Cassowary Kingdom and Parrot Pirates. Wow. Are they attacking immediately? They're preparing. I thought I'd heard Ulcer. Alright, y'all. Let's prep up. Eclipsite has a shield belt, which is going to make this a lot better. We also got that really good mercenary gun. Oh, and of course, Andrew Dan, in a bad mood. Did you put on your clothing? Are you naked still? You're still naked. Right there. Go put it on. You only have a bow. You're not going to be missed. Alright, you guys also don't need to avoid friendly fire anymore. 1 down. Two down. And it looks like we've got just bruises, but his right index finger was cut off. Ouch. We have one guy over here named Banda, and one guy over here named Zetol. They are both melee, so we can kind of wait around for a moment. Right, let's having that beer. You know what? No. Here. Have a beer. Calm down. Where are you going? You're stargazing. 2 people are beginning their assault at the same time. They are right on top of us. Get to place. Get to place. Get to place. I'm going to change your defensive placements, actually. Oh! The raid from the Ulcer people went down. Banda hatcheted him all over. And then immediately died! Thank you, VIP, for the donation. I hope it was worth it. I hope you feel satisfied. I believe I did. Yeah, I did. So the only problem with that whole thing was a left leg bruise and his right index finger get destroyed. Worth it? Glad you think so. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Eclipsite's already healed from his bruise. Overnight. It was beautiful stuff. I almost want to preserve the corpses for the dogs to eat. You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. I don't even know if we can. Oh, we can't even build structures there. Never mind. The dogs will go hunting. It's fine. Dogs do not go inside. If they go inside, they're going to eat my meals. I don't want that. I want them stuck outside so they go hunting. How are we doing on wood? We're okay. We're alright. Yeah, we're okay for now. And let's get this little bit of uranium harvested out. I don't want to smooth it, so we'll just do that. Our cotton is at 78%. Bariath is not researching. What are you doing? Hauling. Aren't you a researcher? Yeah, you're a We started it. Why is he hauling? Because research is last. Like, yay, hauling, but no. Please research. His flower broke. I was gonna fix it, but oh well. Medieval merchant from the father's royal court, and there's apparently a relationship in there. Doesn't really matter if there's a relationship in there. I'm trying to think of what I want to do for warm clothing. I might just go for winter coats this early. It is going to get quite cold, though. And Eclipsites are only crafter. We're going to be basically making these out of cotton. It's a big, weird toss-up right now. Alright, there's those done. I will make the walls out of wood for now. And then we'll smooth the rest of this out. Don't need to smooth the floors. That's dumb. But I'll wood them. I don't know what just happened there. There we go. Okay. Structure wood. And then wooden door. Alright. Now, Bariath, now that you're awake, go talk to Sunburn. You have a donkey, and you have horses. I do love horses. I really love horses, but I have no money. We could sell you Gazelle or buy Pazuzu. And VIP gifted a tier 1 sub to my bot. Oh, I really wish I could change that. Thank you, VIP, all the same. You're a fast walker and psychically hypersensitive. You're a crafter and a cook. I can't afford you anyway. I don't even know why I'm thinking about it. Unless I sell the wolves. I could sell the wolves. Like, they can't do combat, but they're a fast walker and a crafter. That could be really useful. The wolves don't sell for enough. No, we can't afford that. Okay. Can I use that for some random good events at your choice? Yeah, that was weird. Like, that's not necessary. That was weird. Alright, structure, door. Actually, we are definitely going to have to start Stonecutter's Table. We actually really do need a crafter. Which hopefully will be Gazelle whenever they decide to join us. Alright. I'd like granite. Yeah, let's do granite for now. Make granite, do until we have. Let's just set it to 400 for now, and then drop on floor. We really do need a main crafter, but I can't let Eclipseye do that. He has too many other things he's already doing. I'm just hoping Gazelle joins us eventually and is a crafter. Resistance remaining 19, not a crafter at all, but better than Eclipseye. And let's use our hard-won wood just to get this a little bit cleaner for now. Yeah, wood the whole thing. The whole thing. I don't know why I didn't. It helps cleanliness. It'll keep debris and bugs down. A medieval arms merchant has arrived. Neato bandito. We'll just do it like this. We'll floor it as it becomes available. Yeah, I don't know why that keeps gifting my bot. My bot is actually registered as a bot with Twitch. It just doesn't count it as a bot when it comes to gifting subs, which is probably a ploy by Twitch to get more subs, let's be honest. It's just raining like crazy. I don't think it's ever stopped. Wanda, are you doing on food? You're feeding yourself, right? Okay. Alright, Bryeth, let's wake you up and have you go talk to... There you are, Peacock. Boomalopes. Slaves. An affordable one. Chemical Fascination Body Purist does not do melee. You are just, like, zen. But Chemical Fascination is something else. Social animals, I don't care about you. You're a little bit more expensive. You can do melee, your brawler, underground, or too smart, medical, social, intellectual. That's good. You're good. I still don't have any money. It doesn't change anything. I'd have to basically sell Gazelle to get sheep. Might be worth it, because they can't do anything. I don't want to sell components. Let's just sell the wolves. I know that there's a bond here. You know what? Wait, can I do it by selling one wolf? Almost. And who knows, maybe Tawanda will be pregnant, and I'll get lucky. Boom. Sheep, welcome to the colony. You are actually useful, unlike the other guy we had. Medical, social, intellectual. It's basically a researcher. Let's go with Lady Dryad. Or is Dryad Queen is what she likes now. Dryad Queen. She likes being my researcher. And then I can tell her later how she hideously died. We got a lot of doctors now, that's good. Leave the best one for surgery. Can also help hauling. I don't want you doing wardening, I want all of that on Bariath. You'll also be a caravan doctor. That'll be nice. About as good at crafting as Eclipsite is. I'm finding it tough figuring out where she's gonna go. But hey, you're free! Still no crafter. Nothing much I can do about that. And we did get rid of Tawanda's boyfriend that we did buy before. If we're lucky, maybe Tawanda is pregnant. Well, I doubt that's gonna happen. Still, getting rid of her would have been a big mistake. A big mistake. Hey, actually, Bryeth, drop your gun. Dusty, go grab it. And I want you to give that really good gun to Bryeth. Bryeth is our main hunter right now, and he's a careful shooter. It'll take him longer to shoot. When he does, he'll be way more accurate, and it fires very quickly. Maybe it doesn't do that much damage. Random steal again. Alright, so that shoots about 4 shots from what I saw. Damage 4, barely any stopping power or armor penetration. Fire rate's super high. Burst shot is 5. So we'll call that about 20 damage. Compared to the bolt action rifle, which is 18. Stopping power, armor penetration, much more range. Yeah, he'll keep that. Yeah, get it, Dusty. We're out of wood, aren't we? That's why he stopped. That's why he stopped and went to mining instead. We need wood. My cat was trying to get out the door, and I was distracted, so she wasn't able to get out the door, and then she just fell asleep on the floor. And just a pile of dead cat. Okay, so we do need those unfinished winter cloaks, but we've got a little bit of smoke leaf, and we might as well start on that whole thing as well. And let's go to drug policy. Man, I wish I could set defaults for things like this. Like when I start a game. But then again, I guess you're probably not supposed to start a game as often as I do. I restart games a lot. Let's be honest. And I am fully aware of this, and I choose to do nothing about it. Hey, Poof, wake up. Hey. Oh, God. Sorry for waking you. She screamed at me. Here, the door's open. Go. I think I scared her. I don't know if y'all heard that. Oh, scared me too. Wow. Isn't Eclipse supposed to be cooking meat forever? Yeah, he's supposed to be cooking meat forever. What you doing, bud? Other than going for a walk. There you go. Cargo pods have dropped of Penoxycycline. That will be useful. I don't know what the game expects me to do with these a group of travelers just passing by. Like, is it supposed to be tempting me where it's expecting me to look at the travelers and go, oh, I must have this person, let's go slaughter the rest of them and capture him? I'm never going to do that. Andrew Dan was in a bad enough mood to actually get me some, to actually take some smoke leaf. It's bastard bait. That makes sense. Alright, we're getting Dusty working there. I want you to smooth all of this as well. Visitors have arrived at the impact zone. They're afraid to enter because of no guest beds. We'll ensure their safety. Let's see how many of them there are. There's 4 of them. Any of them they're nice? Nope. Sanguine totally outdoes the nervous. Psychopath and a great crafter. Quick sleeper is good. I'm gonna focus on just one here though. Alright. Let's just start stuffing this thing with beds. This could be a guest room. Sure, why not? Hey Dusty, do you want to get to work here? Any day now? Actually, here, let's just move this. No, you're being rude to our guests. I will keep you up if I have to. Look at that. One's already sleeping on the ground in the middle of our rice paddies. Don't be rude. And Tawanda got the plague. Man, you are the sickliest wolf. Take care of you in a moment. And work on that. Wanda, we will set to get good medicine. Although this seems we're using more good medicine on something else. On Tawanda than my own people. There we go. You should be fine after that. And for decoration, we're going to get a brazier here. There's still marsh here, so it's still a really disgusting area. Oh no, it's only a -2 there. The bloodstains, though, aren't making people happy. That's a guest room. They're just using the toilet in there. Can I prevent people from using this? Nope. Oh well. It's not that big a deal. Red Fox is attacking after being harmed. Get him, Bariath. Why did you bring Tawanda out here? Why are the guests sleeping outside? I didn't have guest beds for them. If they don't have guest beds, they'll sleep anywhere. Just wherever they feel like. Flipside finishes up our meals. Nobody has done the planting. Andrew Dan's doing the planting. He's doing harvesting at the moment. Okay, calm down, Omni. Yeah, we're just out of trees. Wood, not out of trees. We have one winter cloak. We have 2 winter cloaks. Andrew Dan is already wearing one. Good. We should have warm stuff during the winter. Bryce should be fine. He's got a synthread scarf on, but I'm gonna make stuff anyway. If I can sell that synthread scarf, that'll make me happy. Yeah, I have Eclipse doing way too much stuff right now. There's not much I can really do about it, though. Playing more satisfactory, there was one of the armored herbivores stuck in a tree, so it would constantly do the aggro sound, but could never attack. That's hilarious. Armored herbivores? You mean the chargers, the doggos? Not the doggos, what are they called? Something pig. I don't know, there's an entry for them. I helped it out of the tree with explosives. You kind man, you. Oh my god, White. Go to bed. You're interrupting and making my people sad. Pig, yeah, I thought it was pig. Oh, Psychic Sooth female. That'll make their stay even better. I don't know which of them is female. I can't really tell from this distance. That should probably be under a roof, so it doesn't get rained on. Just a thought. Somebody will empty that in a moment. Alright, where's Dusty? Where are you, buddy? There you are. And an Eclipse. The green alphas are my bane. Dude, I gotta be honest, I hate all of them. Like, then again, spitters are the absolute worst because they defy the laws of physics. That's about as bad as it gets, though, until you get to the spiders. Like, Satisfactory isn't a dangerous place. That provides a little bit of light so they won't be in the dark. It doesn't actually make things look better, though. Interesting. Hey, Barath. I can order you to do disgusting things like this up until the point where, you know, you're Lord and refuse to do it anymore. I would understand when you eventually do. Alright, kick that over. Kick that over. It'll get lost in the marsh. Like, it's a lot of human waste, but it'll get lost in the marsh. Like, nobody's gonna notice the difference. Everybody but Dryad Queen has a winter cloak. Excellent. Uh-oh. That's never good. Oh. That's actually pretty neat. I like that. That's a little bit of... That's actually really good. I like that. That's perfect placement, except for this one thing right here, which I can cover. Huh. That's really nice. Ooh, but that can be a throne room now. Oh! I'll have to roof it. White, why do you never go to sleep? You're a quick sleeper. Oh. Their stay was okay. They left me beer. Thank you. And, apparently Randy wants them to leave with an Aurora. What a nice guy, Randy. I take it back. Quickest Aurora ever. Okay, Randy, you're a nice guy. I get it. Tawanda's now pregnant. With, you know, the plague. Which she's immune to now. Good. Randy can't decide if he wants to be nice or not. I'm okay with that. It feels bad to roof that, but what are you gonna do? Like, if I want this to be a throne room, it has to be large. Let's do some quick, wooden columns in the middle here, because this is going to crash in any minute now. Okay, the winter cloaks are done. That'll help us out a lot. I had the best wife. She brought me a quesadilla from the Bell. Dude, that's amazing. I miss Taco Bell. It's bad for me even before, like, we figured out I was lactose intolerant. I'm pretty sure even if I take lactate pills, it's still going to be bad for me. I had lasagna the other day, though. Oh, God. We had pizza. I don't know how well you can understand that statement. But we had pizza. We found out that I'm severely lactose intolerant, which is okay. There's a lot of non-dairy options. But I haven't had pizza in over a year. It was orgasmic. I cried with how good it was. Oh, now I want it again. Ugh. You know, it is a Wednesday. Wednesday is our takeout day. Although, every day's been our takeout day lately. But, oh my god, pizza. I'll message her right now. Like, I've got lactose pills. It doesn't kill me. It's probably still bad for me. Let's not deny that. It's probably still bad for me. But I can do it. I can act like a normal human being for a night and eat the bad stuff. I can have cow titty juice again. Scratch that last one from the record. That should never have been uttered. Get it? Unintentional puns, yay! I just want... Best time for Evie to come in. Oh yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, I want cow titty milk. I think I should leave again. Says the furry. Aww. No, like, we found out that I'm severely lactose intolerant. Severely. But if I'm careful, I can have cheese if I have specific lactate pills, which help me digest it. So, pizza is an option again. What should I be getting next? Not really working with power yet, honestly. We haven't done anything involving power. Let's go for industrial scale pumps. Go for the huge water tower. For when I do my utility stuff. Yeah, like, it's incredible. I don't even know how I lived without pizza. So little research trees. Some of us don't go incredibly crazy, okay? With their mods. There's a lot of people out there who probably still think I'm very crazy for the amount of mods that I have. I have like 9 to 12 pages. What the hell? Most of these don't even do anything. Oh. You know what? I should also build a recon tower. That's the wrong place. No, it... Oh. Oh well. We probably don't even have the wood for a bit, but we can keep getting wood. I can just keep sending Eclipsite out. It's not a big deal. Eclipsite kind of accidentally became my dog's body. I usually leave that job to somebody else, but oh well. Alright, this room is very nearly done. And we can just keep working on it. You know what? Let's actually just move in here now. Leave this as a workroom. Just so I have a room that's climate controlled for the winter. Maybe I should just move everything in here. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. Fine. Copy. Paste. Delete. Reinstall. Install that. Reinstall Ja. Actually, let's leave that one, and I'll actually make the kitchen next. Bulk good trader. Hey, I love bulk good traders. I don't even know what I'm going to do with them, but I love having them. And let's go ahead and reinstall our latrines. The water is still going to be outside, but it's good enough for now. Alpacas, I can just tame myself. Fertilized chicken eggs, blue fur, panther fur. Where did I get panther fur? Lynxes. I get them from lynxes. We'll keep the blue fur. I'll probably get more of that. We could sell the beer, but I'm not gonna. And I don't really have anything else that I really care about, so we'll just take your money. We'll leave this as our kitchen for now. Indoor temperature is 23, which is a little bit hot. Let's reinstall this cooler. Mostly this is so people don't constantly go in and out, you know, and bother us. It's huge, so that's good. Once we get the bricks out of there, it'll look much better, and probably we can get rid of the awful barrack thing. Ship to the stars. I'm never going to do that. I'm sure some people have. I'm not gonna. Yeah, this way people aren't going in and out constantly and interrupting people's sleep. Might have also accidentally cut my hand pretty bad on a razor. Ooh. How'd you manage that? I could double up on my research right now, but it's better to have the hauler. Okay, our latrines are moved, so these are a little bit bigger. Lanoa left us some silver. Nice. Well, I figured it was an accident. I mean, what kind of accident? Hard to describe. That's fine. Don't worry about it. As long as you're okay, that's all that matters. Clipsite is... Alright, he is doing all of that. We have a man-hunting pack of yaks. That's a little bit dangerous. There are 3 of them, but we have 10 people. Dryad Queen... Or not 10 people. Dryad Queen can get in this fight, too. Let's set her defensive position. This shouldn't be too bad. I shouldn't have to worry too much about getting our people in combat. 1 down. Alright. We'll let Eclipsite take the brunt of this. Good stuff. Okay. Wait, are none of them dead? Do I want yaks? Is this a breeding pair? That's a male and a male. Nope. Okay. We'll let Bariah take care of those. And Eclipse Sight can butcher them up. Who's in a bad mood? Why serious pain? You need to be patched up. You got bruises from yak legs. Did I set the defaults? No, I didn't. Alright, guys, go lay down. We'll send Dusty over to take care of you. He's already there. Look at that. Good stuff. Some sort of psychic wave has swept over the landscape. Your colonists are okay, but it seems that many of the hares in the area have been driven insane. Back to positions, guys. Randy doesn't want to let us relax. He's only attacking it with rabbits, but, you know. Even gonna reach us? Now once Bryeth gets there. Like, my melee people are gonna be fine. We got enough things slowing them down. Yeah, we're fine already. Mad raving rabbits. As long as nobody's bleeding, I'm not worried. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus! Randy! Oh, that's not cool. Uh-oh. Wait, Drag Queen went to go hide because of unsightly environment, but she went to go hide in her room, which is an unsightly environment. That is a smoothbore musket, which has really great range. Tawanda has lost the skill attack. Free steal. We'll be fine. Alright, guys, I'm sorry. Randy doesn't want you to sleep. It's not my fault. We'll still be fine. This is the guy's the most dangerous one. He's taking some pretty good cover here. If all else fails, I can get Randy out there. We just got a headshot on him. We're going down! That's a really good shot. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. Alright, Bryth, you start focusing on these guys. Dusty, continue focusing on him. Oh, no. Eclipse, where are you going? There we go. He's running. Man. The hell is all over your face? I do not know what is up with that person's face. Okay, so we did actually take shots there. Andrew Dan is a medico, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Andrew Dan, Tend. Clipset's got a couple new bruises, but he'll be fine. Bryth is trying to talk Dryad Queen out of her rant. Yep, he calmed her down. This too will pass. Nope, he failed. Damn. Sleep is for weak pawns? No kidding. Major break risk is Andrew Dan. Why? Because of a hideous environment and awful barrack. Well, Smoke Leaf will fix that. Oh. I meant to do that for Andrew Dan. He just needs a little bit of rest and he'll be fine. Give him another thing I Smoke Leaf for a moment. Certainly not going to interrupt him sleeping. Seems like we're having a lot more break risks because we moved into here, though, and I can fix that in just a second. There we go. Go ahead, smoke some smoke. That'll improve your mood. And let's get all of this in this area moved out. And you know what? I'm actually going to make I'm going to remake the zone in here. And I'm going to make this 4 raw resources, stone block, wood, and steel. That way it's not in here. I'm sure it'll make people happy. You know, once the corpses are taken care of. Hey, Eclipsite. Do you want to just do a thing, please? And since the stove is in there, actually, raw food can go in there too. Yeah. Do you want me to mute? Okay. Sorry, I had to mute for a second there. My wife needed an angry rant. You understand. You know what? Let's just leave this as a kind of kitchen for now. Meals. Yeah, just everything will go in here for food-wise. We'll just leave it in there for now. We're gonna get our stuff going soon, so. But for right now, Eclipsite doesn't get to sleep. He got food poisoning. Make sure we got breakfast ready for people. Here we go. Then you can rest and vomit fucking everywhere. Oh my god. I'm trying to stop the food poisoning. There. I'm not poisoning my food. People keep vomiting on the floor, and it makes it very hard to make it so they don't get food poisoning. Alright, there we go. Actually, let's keep Eclipsite from hauling. Need more vomit rain? I'm sure. I'm sure. Something's happening. Quest active. Edward Monster Holy Task. Edward gave, which I do want to make friends with them because they're Orion, and they're hostile, and that's bad. Is unable to send out any caravans or hunting parties due to a large nest of Kikamores. Kikamores form colonies, making them similar to communal insects such as mega spiders. A Kikamore colony is ruled by a queen, organized into something of a social hierarchy. Queen's bite injects paralyzing venom, while her chitin armor, chitin, makes her almost immune to attacks. Monster class traits, being an insectoid, Kikamore queens always appear with other members of their species. It doesn't say how many are there, it could just be one. He's offering me a Psy Trainer Pain Block and an Elbow Blade, which is amazing. It's in the waste... No, it's not in the wasteland, it's in the tundra. That, if I had better gear, I would 100% say yes to. Like, that's really good, but I can't. I cannot do it. We might need a temporary cook. We want to let Eclipse just go relax. Go. And cook. No telling how good the quality of this stuff is going to be. Let's clean the area really quick. But at the very least, this will help us until Eclipsite is over his food poisoning. And there's your sleep time. Temperature's in here 17°C, which is exactly where I want it. Does not count as sleeping in the cold. Is it raining or is it... Nope. Nope. We got a little bitty fire over here. Do I care about it? I need those trees. So. Okay, you, and you wake up. Not everybody, just you guys. Andrew and Eclipse, I need to sleep. I was wrong, I do not have 12 research pages, I have 25. Why? I'll just say that, just why? Okay, back to work. Dusty is smoothing the walls. We don't have anybody cleaning right now. Eclipsite's back to cooking. He's over his food poisoning. Andrew is gardening. Bride Queen and Bryce should be trading off research. You know, you guys were almost out of bed. You were almost out of bed. So close. Okay, he posted a screenshot of his research tab. Let's go look at that really quick. See Evie's research tab. Oh my god. Why even? You know you can not get every mod in existence. But mods are fun. I'm not denying that. Something's happening. It takes a bit for things to load up. Jammer's monster contract. Another monster contract. Several mutilated corpses entangled with the roots of branches of trees and shrubs, all point to a Leshy. I could have guessed that. Leshy, being called an Archotech failed creation, uses its inborn psychic ability to control the plants and animals within its territory. When a trespasser is found, the Leshy can summon packs of mana to the animals, always staying close from the enemy. Leshy can throw projectiles of pure psychic energy. Psy-Focus Robe and Silver. I'm sorry, guys. I can't do monster stuff right now. I really want to. I really want to go up to the Kikamore, but I can't. Like, it would kill me. Okay, how are you guys feeling about this room now? You hit on Dryad Queen and she said no. Sorry. Slept in the cold. You are getting slept in the cold. That probably means we can uninstall this. Awful barrack. That's probably a lot to do with the fact that it's dirty and we don't have anybody cleaning because Eclipsite and Dryad Queen got into a fist fight. Why? Pray tell? Dryad Queen suddenly scorned Eclipsite's attitude. So Eclipsite just keeps punching everybody he sees. He can't help himself. I feel like we should have just started tribal with this one. Like, we're not using any electricity or even plumbing so far. A group of travelers from kinship and families, comma, for chicken. What an odd name. Why is there a comma? We're getting pizza tonight because it's Wednesday and Wednesdays are the worst. I never thought that I would have an opinion about a day of the week, but here we are. Food delivery, we can probably do that. Nah, don't need it. We got a lot of wood out there, but I'm gonna keep chopping down what's close to me when it gets close to me. Mostly we just need to get Eclipsite up and start cleaning, you bastard. Right, I keep telling him to... We're fine on wood. We're fine on wood. Stop chopping trees. Important too, but as is, you know, cleaning. Our place is filthy. Please use your ability to make things just absolutely vanish. Do your thing. I don't know how the cleaning works. They just make crud vanish. I'm not upset about it. It's just weird. A squirrel has self-tamed. I'll leave it alive. Getting an occasional nuzzle is probably a good thing. One thing for sure, I can't wait to move out for no, that's personal stuff. Is supposed to go in the super secret club. I do only have 180 mods. I don't think I'm in the triple digits yet. But I've been there. I know Spoon has topped over 500 before. No, I understand, Andrew Dan, and I hate to ask you not to, but, like, personal stuff should not go on stream. Like, we are good friends, and you know you can tell me a lot of stuff. We talk about a lot of stuff. Out of stream as well. Just, you know, I don't want personal stuff shared on stream, because, well, personal, you know? Yeah, go wall of text it there. People will always listen in the Super Secret Club. That's what the Super Secret Club is for. Vent away. Oh, it's winter. Oh no, it's not even winter. It's the 7th of September, and it's already -2 and snowing. Oh no. Well, we're gonna start using that first off by building a rustic window to share temperatures with the outside during a time such as this, to freeze all the food that we're going to be putting in here, and the bodies, and all that, to make this a temporary kitchen. You decided to go to a place with permanent winter? Never done that. I don't think I'd enjoy it. Which we'll be using this later, so let's go and put a furniture Omni. There. A brazier in here, see what we can get the temperatures to. This will open up and make everything in here match the temperature outside, which is 6, which is okay. It's still colder than what we get with the passive cooler. Alright, Dusty, focus on the steel brazier, please. Drag Queen, if you would please refuel that. There she comes. That should warm up this room a little bit, hopefully enough to keep it comfortable. I love the Recon mod. I love it. It's so good. Let's take Eclipsite, who I need to be doing things off of plant cutting. We'll have Bariath and Andrew Dan take care of chopping down trees from now on. We have visitors from the Luna Confederation. It's the Fox people again. I like them. Psychopath, Night Owl, Bloodlust Cook. Oh my god. It's a nighttime cook, y'all. And then fish. I don't care about. Oh. Did the ambrosia actually grow? I mean, when the deer aren't eating it. Don't even get ambrosia warmth out of it. My wife made something in the microwave and then left. I don't know where she went. Left something in the microwave. I think she's on her break anyway. I don't think we're gonna get another anything out of our rice. Temperatures in there are very low, so let's build another one of those. We're gonna want like... You know what? I'm just gonna reinstall this into here. Just make a copy of that there. Quest is available, the Deserter. Nope. Alright, Andrew Dan. Sorry. Deliver that, so it warms this room up, please. Thank y'all. Dusty will get that torch done, although this is in the light, so it's not going to count as dark. Negative 14 at the start of the game. Guess I'm taking use of the steam vent for heating at the start. That's... yeah, you got to. You got to. Grab Eclipse out really quick here. Empty that, please. Thank you. And just leave stuff in the doorway, because that's what you do. Thank you, Andrew Dan, for being a contributing member to this society. Brythe is not able to tame Tawanda because there's no raw meat. I hadn't thought of that. Let's go hunting. There's caribou. Yeah. Yes, you were a contributing member to this society, Andrew Dan. My wife just walked in the room, in the apartment, with a golden urn. That is very pretty. You want to show it? Just randomly walked into the apartment with this thing. What is that?
I don't know. Found it downstairs. I was
What?
like, it's great. I want it.
Okay.
It'll be a perfect eventing.
It
needs to be clean.
Yeah, it needs to be cleaned. It looks like it's actually used to make something.
I think it may have one.
Huh.
It's pretty.
It is pretty. Yeah, it looks like you can plug things into it. I don't know what the hell it is. It looks expensive. We have a bulk goods trader. I'm going to ignore the raid caravan thing. I can't really take advantage of that right now. Also, sanitize it. Okay. Did you touch the sleeves that touched it? Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, what do we got here? We can sell some leathers. It's a light leather there. And that's it, huh? Yep. That's it. Alright, so Bariath needs to go out hunting right now. Good. Okay, thank you. My wife made me salad for lunch. It sounds delicious. Dusty, could you work on the torch lamp? There's wood here. You just gotta go find it. I know it's a little bit of a walk away. I understand that. Let's shorten that walk. Come on, guys. Alright, this room is now 22. Good. And 11 there. That's not good enough. We can destroy that. That's just not good enough at all. That's during the day, too. At night, it's going to get even worse. So, campfire it is. Dusty, could you do the building? People get really excited about, like, washing their damn hands. 13 now. Torches put out way more heat than I thought. Oh, well, the guests have left. Alright, 22 in there. That means it's going to get colder during the evening, which is perfect. The Black Frog Ekin left me a yellow chem light and a marble... What does the yellow chem light do? Deteriorating because of outdoors. Plastic tube filled with luminescent chemicals that can produce a dim but steady yellow light when used. Interesting. Can I equip that on Dusty? And then he can light up Equip that as your sidearm. If he can light up the area around him passively with that, that would be amazing for his building. Especially since we're very near to moving into the kitchen. Uh, 23 degrees in here. That's almost perfect. It's a little bit too warm, but it's okay. You know, we probably actually don't even need it that warm because of the winter cloaks. Let's uninstall that. We're just kind of perfecting things as we go along right now. Temperatures are important, and we haven't even hit winter yet, which might mean a cold snap. So we're moving into a mountain, and moving into the mountain is going to be really important. Especially keeping this one room warm. I want to do power and all that, but like I don't know where I'm going to move my utility stuff, because I want to kind of keep this open for whatever, but I feel like I'm gonna have to replace the whole thing with utility stuff and then only move into hydroponics, you know? I won't have to do hydroponics because, which makes sense, we have gardening boxes. Gardening boxes with a solar lamp will work. A caravan from the Aran Empire is approaching. They're an animal herder. That's actually really good. That'll work great. Alright, we're getting some caribou. Hopefully, Bariath grabbed a little bit of the meat. He did. Good. Because it's freezing temperatures, I'm going to suspend that. We don't need a ton of meals. We have them now, but we don't need it all. Bryeth is trying to train Tawanda back onto obedience. Good. Trade with Tickle. Was his name Tickle? I think his name was Tickle. Got a lot of plain leather. Let's just sell the blue fur. And I don't need 2 male yaks. We said this back with the raid. His name was Tickle. Alright. Cool. So yeah, we can totally put sun lamps up in here, and then gardening boxes. I don't know why we need hydroponics and not gardening boxes, and I'm really glad the medieval mod added that. It's another one of those really confusing things that I don't know why Tynan didn't do this kind of thing, you know? A combat supplier. Lots of caravans. Temperature, still 23. 23 is a little bit high. Uh-oh. A transport pod just crashed. With Aaron, a teenage space refugee who can craft. Is anybody a jogger? Gotta be Bryeth. No, we'll send Dryad Queen out to get her. Run! He's bleeding. High shooting accuracy, low mental break threshold. Nah. And we're starting on the very famous bit boops of plants dying during the winter. Even though we have 4 days till winter. We don't want this room to be super cold. Let's go ahead, get another brazier in here. And we have a combat supplier there. We're going to wake Bryeth up to go talk to them. I don't think we have anything that we can do with this, but maybe we've gathered a little bit of silver to get a good weapon. Oh yeah, we have all these hatchets. They just keep bringing them to me. That'll only give us 316 silver, though. I would love a good weapon. It doesn't look like one exists here. Pump shotgun, feral, medieval grenades. What? Very old school clay pots filled with flammable liquid. Oh yeah, I know those. Yeah. They have an incredibly cheap cleaner base station. Incredibly cheap. There's nothing I have that I could sell to afford that. Alright, reinstall that there. Almost got the kitchen patched out. Dusty, please move this. The chief of the tribe of Cocoa Bust. I'm going to assume somebody beat him up just because of his dumb name. Alright, orders. Smooth these walls. And once this is done, we'll actually get started on utilities. I'll figure something out. We really need Dryad Queen to be working on research. Good. One of them works on recon, one of them works on research, because recon comes first before research. Research is last, which is weird. But Dryad Queen and Bryth will switch off of both of those, so we at least have somebody always on recon, and we can know when something's coming in. Calicinus Ospos Kalincus, a yeoman of the Refugee Dominion, has been caught in bed with the wrong person. He imprisoned the appropriate lover with a show of rejection. Now he wants you to keep the prisoner, Danielle Wines, caged until the scandal is over in 21 days. Danielle's an expert fighter. We will get 5 rail favor. A yeoman has 5 rail favor to give away? Like, that's even weirder than the request. We have plenty of meals. I don't need to worry about food. I was mostly just looking for another Timberwolf. Like, we got a Timberwolf. I should take advantage. But can't. God, I'm glad water doesn't freeze in RimWorld. That'd be weird. Alright, so Drag Queen is on recon, and after taming Tawanda, Bryth will go and keep researching. Good. What are we on right now? Industrial scale pumps. That is important. I don't know if it's as important as power, though. Like, I'm trying to think of what I want to do for power, and we can survive a little bit off of generators. Wood-fired generators, but not forever. Wind turbines won't really do it either because they're unreliable, and only batteries researched as well. So, power-wise, we have more options. But we probably want to move on to solar generators as soon as possible and just basically work with those, and then maybe a geothermal. We're going to need enough for 2 solar lights, and those are ridiculously expensive on power. I need to mood balance a little bit here. Lighten up random places will mood balance a little bit, so they won't get the in darkness debuff. It's a small thing I can do for a little bit of wood to help balance out tiny little bits of stuff. Keep wood coming in, which our farmers can do. How you doing, Aaron? Just bruises now? Cool. She is 17 years old and can do crafting. I need her. I don't care how ugly she is. Like, if we really need to, we can put an aesthetic thing on her later. Don't think it's going to be necessary. I'm also contemplating whether it's faster to smooth out walls like this or just chop the walls down and replace them with brick. I've never really come to a consensus on that. One requires more crafting, the other just requires time. It's like, you gotta chop it down, then you gotta craft the bricks, then you gotta bring it back and build it up. If you install the permafrost mod, the water does actually freeze, which is cool. That sounds horrifying. How you doing, Bryth? You cold? Nah, you're fine. Decent barrack is a -3? Oh, you just like sharing a sleeping space. Okay. Trade caravan from Trega Confederacy has entered the vision range of our colony. The colony's reconnaissance system has confirmed the incoming crowd to be non-hostile. View the security port for more details. I love this. I love this mod. It's such a good mod. We have about 2,000 steel, and I feel like I should be doing something with it. But once we get into utilities, that's going to go away. Smithing plate armor might be an option, though. I mean, nobody really has armor right now. We're not getting horrifically attacked all the time, but getting better protection is a thing. It does mean I'll also be able to get turrets. Or, I wouldn't say better traps, though. That would be a mistake. Go wake up, talk to Green. I also never sell steel. That's just a bad idea. I need to get something that can start making me money. Not yet. Not yet. I'm still digging out my beginning areas. I can wait. Like, there's a lot of stuff to do anyway, so we can wait on that. I really wish people would stop coming in this goddamn room. There's somebody trying to stay warm in here, thank you. That's not gonna help either. I wonder... I can't do operations on her. I was like, if I give her smoke leaf for her pain, will she just get up and join me? Go kick over some fecal sludge. It's snowing. Well, it will snow. Don't eat these yellow snow, kids. Or brown in this case. Most of it will spread out in the water, but there's like a little bit right there. Nope, it got tipped into the water. Good job, Andrew Dan. Maybe I should do geothermal first. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get this area to work until I've got enough power to handle it. And solar lights are expensive. In power. We'll build one up and I'll check that and I'll do the math. Or something like that. I'll guess at what the math is going to be, really. It's most of what I do with math is just guessing. If I don't have somebody to do the math for me, you know. Only 1,000? I thought it was way more. What am I thinking of? We could handle that. Huh. So solar panels could handle that. Solar panels, batteries. And then we can have the geothermal geyser as an extra. Big, super, I think we're gonna double up on research benches. Travelers from the Lemar tribe. They're just travelers, okay. I think visitors. Oh, they're just passing. I can't pass through their area. I'm just gonna take everybody off recon. It's not super important right now. I can't really do anything with it anyway, and if I double up on research with these two, with my lord and my bird lady, things will go much better. Andrew has gone into an insulting spree because of his chemical starvation. If you had just told me, I would have gotten you some smoke leaf. And now everyone's going to be unhappy. Andrew called Bariath a heron. Called Dusty a condor. Called Dusty a wolverine. Insulted Bariath's uncle's origins. Insulted Bariath's punctuality. Flagrantly disrespected Bariath's muscles. Openly insulted Orion's bravery. He's gonna eat you, motherfucker. I need my fucking drugs! I'm gonna call you names because I don't have my drugs. Now everybody's asleep, so I'm just gonna wander around and feel sorry for myself. Winter has officially begun. My factory is expanding. I put out foundations in a 51 by 51 square. Man. And Tawanda has given birth. Alright, Andrew Dan, you're going to complain about this until I do something, so... Get you high. Just hungry for it now. And he feels like he's in 2 minute grind. I understand. Hey, Glitch. So, bad timing, Glitch. I am literally calling it a day at this very second. 2 Timberwolf puppies. Nice. It's been my 3 hours. It's about 1:40, and I need lunch. So, we're going to call it a day right now. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out today. Oh, she left. Oh, the person I rescued left. How rude. I really wanted that crafter. Kind of counting on that. I should have captured her. I'm working, just went on lunch. I understand, man. But, like, it's my time of the day. We're going to call it a day right now. Thank y'all for watching. If you like what you saw, make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow on Twitch. Come join us on Discord if you have an Amazon Prime account. That means that you have a free Twitch Prime subscription, which, if you want to throw it at me, is the best way to support the channel. Someday that's going to work. Someday. I'm Omni Roasted. You guys have been awesome today. I'll see you later.